Hello, my friends. Today's video is entitled Step Right Into the Plan, and I'm talking about the FlyLady Plan. If you're new to the FlyLady Plan, don't try to catch up and get to a certain point where you say, okay, now I can do the FlyLady Plan. The FlyLady Plan is designed for you where you are. So if you've been on the FlyLady Plan for a long time and you just fell off the wagon a little bit, step right back in. If you've been off for several months, step right back in. If you've never tried or you've been off for several years, step right back in. It's designed to work where you are. That means that it's got 3 levels. The first level is the routine. So we're going to do routines every single day, some more than others. The routine for the morning routine, that happens every single morning. The after dinner routine happens every single day after dinner. The before bed routine, that happens every night before bed. So, and there's also the clutter checks that we do. There's paper routine and there's laundry routine. Now, paper and laundry don't happen every single day. If you're an at-home homemaker, that means a person who doesn't work and get paid, or even if you work and don't get paid. If you're an at-home homemaker, you're going to get laundry done in 5 days of the week. And if you are a payroll homemaker, you may have to stretch that out a little bit over the weekend, depending on how much laundry you have, who's helping you, etc. The other is your paper routine. That is 6 days a week, not on Sunday, because the mail doesn't run on Sunday, and that's why we don't do it on that day. All right, so if you don't know what some of those are, go watch How to Do the FlyLady System for Newbies on this channel. It's an older video that I made that is still totally pertinent to what we're doing today, because you see, the FlyLady system doesn't really change. I have some little edits from the original FlyLady system, but it's basically the same thing. So go watch that, take some notes. That is a longer video, so you're going to be able to stop the video and think about what I've said and write things down so it makes sense to you when you come back here and we say routines. You'll know what we're talking about, or after dinner routine, you'll know what we're talking about. All right, so we've got routines, we've got the zones, and that's the way we break your house up into sections, and you're going to work in whatever section we're in. It doesn't matter that the other ones are blown up. We're going to work in whatever section we're in. And then the last thing is your basic weekly plan. And those are the things that people have to do anyway, like go grocery shopping, plan out your week, make a menu, balance your checkbook, pay bills. Those are all things that we do all the time. Run errands. We do a weekly home blessing hour where we just do a real quick cleanup, super easy. So those are the things. We have family fun day, we have renew your spirit day, we have date night. These are things we do on a regular basis. The next thing that we'll do is we'll have some little filler inners, and those are like if you have little kids, little tiny kids like 4 and younger, and they have toys on the floor, then you're going to pick those toys up 4 times a day. 4 times a day, yep, because that way your house doesn't get taken over by toys. Okay, so this is where we start. We start where we are. So if you're starting today, and today is Wednesday, then you're going to see, what are we doing on Wednesday in this plan? Well, on Wednesdays, that is our planning and desk day. We are currently in zone 3. That's the other rooms in our house, like the master bathroom is not included, but the hall bathroom, all the other bathrooms, and any other room that's not in the other zones. So that would be laundry room, sunroom, office, basement, garage, kids' rooms, guest room, craft room, etc. So everybody's house is different, so you have to determine what your other rooms are. Zone 1 is the entryways. Zone 2 is the kitchen. Zone 3 is the other rooms. Zone 4 is the master bedroom, master bathroom, if you have one, and master closet. And zone 5 is the main living areas. Okay, so you will find that there are other rooms in your house besides those. The dining area can either go with the living area, or with the entryway, or with the kitchen. Anything else is an other room. Okay, if you have a formal dining area, that is. All right, that's it. That's what you're going to do. You're going to jump in where you are. You're going to need a planner. So if you have your planner, dust it off. If it's 1999, it's too old. If it's 2020, it's too old. If it's 2021, yay, let's get on it. If you have a calendar that hangs in the kitchen, you can use that for now. but a planner is even better. I like to have a kitchen calendar or some type of thing the family can see so that they know what's happening as far as meals go, or you can see when somebody is scheduled for something. So they know, and you know that, okay, there's a dentist appointment for your husband, or your son has an orthodontic appointment, or Mary has a piano lesson, etc. Okay, that's it. Jump in where you are. You're going to be so happy. Don't try to make up for lost time. We don't put ketchup on everything. We put ketchup on nothing. We just do the work. We're all here helping you, pulling you up onto the wagon with us, and we're all in this together. I think that a lot of people think, wow, if I could just have like somebody wiggle their nose, and it could be all cleaned and organized, or if I could hire somebody to come in and clean and organize it, then I could keep it that way, especially now that I have the FlyLady plan. Well, guess what? That's not true, because you won't have any good habits, and it takes about 90 days to create habits. And that's one reason why we work in 15-minute increments on our zone. And we do daily things. It's to create habits. So jump in where you are, and this will work for you. I promise. I do go live on Monday mornings for the at-home homemakers, so you know what's happening for the week. You can watch that after I've made it, or you can come into it live with me at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, and 7 Pacific time. And if you're in other parts of the world, then you know your times. But that's live, and I'm welcoming you to come into that and talk with me. And at the end, and once we've talked for a few minutes, I'll tell you what's happening this week. And at the end, I'll answer questions. That's about an hour video most times. And then on Saturdays, I do the same thing for my payroll homemakers. And theirs is a little different. What are they going to do on Saturday to keep them where they need to be? And what will they be doing the next week to keep them where they need to be without overwhelming themselves? I worked myself for 40 years, so I know what that feels like. So that's it. Now, if you haven't already subscribed, I do suggest you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will know when I'm live, and you will see these videos when they come up. Jump in where you are. Don't try to change things. And always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.